doctor was found dead at Kolkata state-run hospital. This was on Friday morning, triggering a political firestorm in West Bengal, with her family and the opposition BJP alleging that she was raped and murdered. In fact, we have reactions coming in of the BJP as well as the TMC, which will be playing out shortly. But at the moment, what does the preliminary post-mortem report say? The preliminary post-mortem report basically on this doctor has revealed that she was, or there are at least signs of sexual assault before murder. One suspect has been at the moment arrested in connection with the case.
जो जिस हालत में उनका बॉडी मिला गया, कंप्लीटली निर्वस्त्र और बहुत बॉडी में ब्रूसेस, खत जो है बहुत ज्यादा, इसको देखकर लगता है उसको रेप करके खून किया गया है। तो हम लोग का दाबी है सीबीआई इन्वेस्टिगेशन हो, और ऐसे भी शाम के वक्त के बाद आप पोस्टमार्टम नहीं कर सकते, लेकिन यहाँ पर इन लोग पोस्टमार्टम कर रहे हैं, ये हमको सुनने में आ रहा है। और कल हम लोग केंद्रीय सरकार के कोई अस्पताल से पोस्टमार्टम करेंगे, क्योंकि यहाँ का ये सरकार का स्टेट सिस्टम से अगर पोस्टमार्टम हो तो जो सच्चाई है वो फिर से दब जाएगा।
हाँ, बात की कि আমার পুরো সাপোর্ট থাকবে, আর ভিকটিম যে হয়েছে আর যে করেছে তাকে আমি ধরবো, তাকে ক্যাপিটাল পানিশমেন্ট দিব, এসব কথা বলেছে এবং আমাকে পোস্টিং করে দিয়েছে কি নির্মলদা ডেড বডি নিয়ে আপনি যাবেন। তো সবাই আমরা রয়েছি, আমার খুব দুঃখ লাগছে কি আমার এলাকার।
Pooja and Adrija both are joining us live on the broadcast. I'll come to you, Pooja, first. Now, BJP has alleged sexual assault. We have obviously the autopsy report, which has revealed some extremely gruesome details. There are protests also happening on the ground. First of all, if you could take us through what the autopsy report basically hints at, because the autopsy report obviously putting out some extremely grisly and disturbing details.
Well, absolutely. We are at the Kolkata Police headquarters in Lal Bazar, and a short while ago, the Kolkata Police Commissioner Vineet Goyal held a press conference, and he's categorically stated that the verbal opinion on the post-mortem examination has arrived, and it shows signs of sexual assault on the doctor, while the police had earlier confirmed that there were injuries to the private parts, and there were marks of resistance, and there were injury marks all across her body. But at this point in time, very, very important, because the parents and the other medical students have been alleging rape and murder, and the Kolkata Police Commissioner at this point in time has confirmed the sexual assault on the doctor.
Why don't you stay with us? Adrija is also live with us. Adrija, the gruesome and grisly details which have come to light now that, you know, the police is also confirming that sections of rape have been added. They're also hinting at that possible sexual assault angle. There are protests which have spilled to the street. Anger is spilling to the street. There's a lot of outrage over this incident. Take us through, you know, what the protesters have to say. What are their demands?
Absolutely, you see huge protests happening at RG Kar Medical Hospital campus. You can see here that a huge number of people have gathered here right in front of the main gate of RG Kar Hospital, and the entire road has been blocked by the students who are sitting here demanding justice for their fellow colleague, for their fellow student who has been raped and murdered under certain circumstances. Now, of course, the police is conducting their investigation. We'll try and talk to some of the people here कि सर आप क्या बोलना चाहेंगे कि आप लोगों का आज जो बैठे हैं उसका क्या डिमांड है, क्या बोलना चाहेंगे? क्या बोलना चाहिए, क्या डिमांड है आपको?
डिमांड जस्टिस है सिर्फ, और जो सिक्योरिटी है जो रिगार्डिंग जो प्रॉब्लम्स वगैरह वो फिक्स होना चाहिए, यही हमारा डिमांडिंग है।
Well, absolutely, we'll try and talk to some other protesters here, the students who have been protesting here. Ma'am, आप अगर थोड़ा हमसे बात करें कि what are the demands that you guys are sitting here today? What are the demands? What are the main things that you want from the police or from anyone who's investigating?
Just the main thing we all want is that we don't want our girl to see in a half-naked state in a closed room, and while we are finding her, they were talking like they are patient of psychosis. She had a problem of psychosis. We all have heard that is completely wrong news that has spread. And the basic demands are just like our safety. That as a student nurse, I'm gonna work in the same ward, and for night duty we are the student of second year. From the third or fourth year, I'm going to do in the same ward the duty we are going to do. So what are the like why it can be happen with us, also with me and my classmates? Obviously, it's very obvious that I am feeling unsafe. We all are feeling unsafe. That is so shameful of us that there are so many securities, there are so many like guidelines that no one outsider can enter this room. But against of all these things, they have done it, and no one is here to protest against it. They are hiding the truth. So we want the truth. We want to respect that doctor. We want fair judgment for her, that dead person who is just doing her duty, nothing all. So in that place where the savior isn't safe herself, so how can we expect that we are safe here? So we just want the fair judgment of her, that a lady just doing her postgraduate degree, her night course, she is not safe. So I am not feeling safe for myself. So I want the justice that give us the safety we want.
Okay, so of course, justice is the demand that the people want here, and we'll also try and talk to someone else कि आप कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे कि आज जो आप लोग इधर इकट्ठा हुए हैं, कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे कि क्या जस्टिस चाहते हो, डिमांड्स क्या चाहते हो? पुलिस का जो
हमारा डिमांड एक ही है, सेफ्टी है। हम लोगों को सेफ्टी चाहिए। अगर सेफ्टी ना मिले तो हम कैसे ड्यूटी करें, पेशेंट्स की कैसे सेवा कर सकते हैं? अगर हमको सेफ्टी ना मिले तो हम लोग सेफ्टी के लिए और जस्टिस के लिए डिमांड करते हैं।
Well, of course, the safety and security is the only demand that they are asking for here, and of course, the questions are coming up regarding safety and security of the students and as well as the patients, because this is a medical hospital as well, and here so many people from across the state comes to study. So many people from across the state comes to from different states also comes to treat themselves. So of course, questions regarding safety and security definitely being raised, and once again I will show you the visuals here that it's raining, but in spite of that, people are sitting here. Huge number of students have gathered out here. They have blocked the entire main entrance of the Arjikar Medical College and Hospital, demanding nothing but just justice and safety and security for their own students.
Well, absolutely, and Rija, we can see the type of anger and outrage which is existing amidst the junior doctors, these nurses and others you spoke to. There's a lot of politics also which is happening over the same. BJP is questioning TMC over the law and order situation. TMC says that BJP quote-unquote is playing vulture politics. What do these, students, these trainee doctors and nurses have to say about the political reactions also which are pouring in at the moment?
Well, absolutely. What the students here are saying, they're again and again requesting that do not come here under bearing any kind of political flags. They want to just fight for justice. They do not want any politicizing happening in this matter. In fact, this morning also we were here when Congress was protesting right outside the gate. They have requested Congress to put their flags down and just come in and stand in solidarity with them. They do not have problem with anyone who is joining them, but they do not want this entire matter to be politicized. Of course, right now also, they are announcing the same thing, that do not come under any bearing any political flags, but just come and stand in solidarity with the students. And you can see here everyone is just holding, placards that shows and demands justice of the victim who was raped and murdered by, people within the campus itself. So, of course, serious situation going on. And at the same time, students are only saying that we welcome everyone to come and stand in solidarity with them, but they do not want anyone coming bearing any kind of political flags.
Rija, and we have obviously viewers the autopsy report which is also detailing the horror. What does the autopsy report say? Let's take a look. The autopsy report basically reveals the horror. It basically says, and I'm quoting from the report, it says the victim was murdered after being quote-unquote sexually assaulted. So the autopsy report hinting at the sexual assault angle says victim was found bleeding from her eyes and her mouth. Injuries all over her face and her nails were seen. Injuries seen on her belly, neck, hands leg and lips. That's what the autopsy report says. And this is the most shocking and gruesome part. She was found bleeding from her private parts as well. That's what the autopsy hints at. The autopsy reveals and outlines and lists the horror post, which obviously we've seen massive protests which are raging on the streets of Kolkata. We heard what the students have to say. They're outraged at what has happened, at demanding justice. In fact, the victim's family also demanding justice, saying that, that it's a rape and murder, and they